guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I know this is an American holiday, but for those of you in the rest of the world, then happy Thanksgiving to you as well. It's always a good day to give thanks, whether it be a holiday or your average day, whether you're standing in line or you're visiting over at somebody's house. It's always good to give thanks. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Okay, I just want to make this video quick. This is going to be my Thanksgiving turkey spread, and if you are vegan, then consider this your Thanksgiving Tofurkey spread. So for this spread, I'm going to be using the light gray tarot, and I did a video on this before. It was kind of like a deck review, so you can go ahead and check that out. But let's go ahead and get to our cards. Okay, so this is a 7-card spread. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room, but it's just a nice little insight. I have a whole transcripted walkthrough of this on my blog, and I'll put a link to that in the description box below. If you would like to book a reading with me, then check out again the information box below, where it has a link to my website and my Etsy page, where I have a lot more variety in readings. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to it. So for this, I want to do a real reading with this. So let's go ahead and put the intention in that whoever comes across this video, whether it be now or 5 years from now, that they receive a healing message from it. So let's go ahead and pull our first card. Okay, so looks like we got our first card. So I'm just going to put that over yonder. Okay, let's go ahead and pull our second card. All right. It goes up there. And we'll pull our, ooh, okay, so third card is actually 2 cards. That's fine, the more the merrier. We're all just giving thanks here right now. Okay, so actually, just so everything fits into view, I'm gonna pull these down. Okay. And then let's go ahead and pull what would be our 4th card, and we'll put that there. Number 5. And this will be kind of like the body of our turkey, or our Tofurkey. See if I can get this camera to go a little bit lower so we can actually see some more area here. Okay, and this one will be our platter. Okay, so that's card number 7 technically, because these 2 kind of came out together, but normally it would just be 1 card that goes here. Okay, so the very first card is an area of your life that you're feeling overcooked right now. So by overcooked, where you're feeling a little bit of burnout, a little bit of fatigue. And here it looks, we have the 6 of Wands. So what I'm getting from this is you're feeling a little less than victorious right now. And this is related to what I'm getting to your free time, to the things that you're, that isn't really based on your career or anything, but it's more based on the things that you may be doing on the side. So maybe you're doing, one of your passions is a side business that you're doing, little fun stuff that you're doing on the side, but it may seem like it is stealing away a lot of your energy because, obviously you do have a career in front of you and you may have many other obligations. So it feels like what initially turned out to be was something fun, the venture was fun, now seems to be a little bit more draining. So this one is just kind of reminding us to recognize that and see if we could balance things out a little bit more so that you're feeling less of that burnout, so you can feel a little bit more of that victory, and that thing that started off being fun will continue to be fun. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for that. Okay, and then let's go on to our second card, which is areas that we feel are undercooked. Okay, so here we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like in our rush to make everybody happy, make everything perfect, get everything nice for the holidays, or, make sure, X, Y, and Z is done with the kids, make sure this is done with my family, make sure I do this with my friends, that it seems like life is being taken over by a to-do list, and then just focusing on just being happy with your family. So this is kind of a neglect of family is kind of what I'm seeing, that you're more focused on what you have to do for them instead of just enjoying their company and just being happy that you guys are together. So this is an area that I'm seeing as being undercooked. Okay, moving right along on what would normally be our third card, but as you saw earlier, 2 popped out. So it says, what are you stuffing your life with right now? So this could be good stuff. It could be stuff like anxiety. It could be anything, but sometimes we get so busy, with our lives and everything that we have to do, that we don't realize that we're maybe stuffing it with stuff. There you go. Like my eloquency. Stuffing it with stuff that may not be beneficial to you. Maybe it's causing you burnout. Maybe it's, causing you anxiety, causing you unhappiness. But let's see areas that we are stuffing ourselves with. Okay, so here we have the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is stuffing ourselves with too much of having to be the person in charge, the person with the money, that everything's going fine, and, pushing off nagging things, like trying to appear, putting on a facade that everything is okay, when we know that not everybody's perfect, yet you're trying to come across as being such. And that's for a lot of people. We don't want everybody seeing our money woes, so we try to overcompensate by buying elaborate gifts that we can't afford. We put out expensive birthdays, big bashes for our children, knowing full well that you can't afford them, and you just figure, well, I'll worry about the debt later, because you're trying to, appear as this guy here. I got it all together. I'm cool, and it's stuffing our lives with too much of the regret. So. Again, what I'm just seeing through all of this is just balance. Balance, my friend, my man, and my woman. 'Tis time for balance. And this message speaks to me as well. So don't think I'm trying to be all preachy here. Usually with any type of reading, it's talking to me too. It's like, hey, listen, sister, you're doling out the advice, but, you better be taking some of that advice. Okay, here's what I like to call the white meat. You like that? The white meat is areas of your life where you are being the light worker. And so here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like when others are struggling to get things off the ground, when they're struggling with maybe getting their asses to the gym or whatever it is, you are that motivation. It looks like you are doing an awesome job helping out your friends, helping out your family, to alleviate some of that stuff for them. So it looks like that is where you're putting your light. So go ahead and just give yourself, a thumbs up, a little pat on the back, a little high five. You seem to be doing some awesome work there. So excellent. And I like the little star, the brightness goes along with being a light worker. Okay, our next one is card number 5, and this is called the dark meat. What areas of our life do we need to do a little bit of shadow work? And shadow work isn't a bad thing. Don't think that, for me to be an awesome person, I need to be complete with my shadow work. You are never going to be complete with your shadow work. Even up until the day you die, there's still going to be shadow work left over, hence why you may come back and incarnate. If we were perfect, we wouldn't have chosen to come back, and go to this thing on earth that we call school. So some of the shadow work, it says, is the Page of Pentacles. So maybe having to look in, definitely what I've been talking about up here. Look into your finances. What have you been ignoring as you try to appear that everything is just dandy, but it's causing you anxiety? It's nagging on your subconscious, and now it might be coming out in the form of health problems. Sometimes when we get a nasty cold, or we got a bum knee out of what appears nowhere, like right now I have a bum knee. That's usually your body's way of saying, hey, listen up, something's not right. You've been suppressing something, and now it's time for you to take a break. Obviously if you have a cold, if you hurt something, you're incapacitated, it's that time that your body gives you to chill out and really start to think about what it is that you have been neglecting. And that is your shadow work for this reading. Okay, moving right along to the body of the turkey, or the tofurkey, whatever it is that you eat. What are you thankful for? Oh, okay. So, at first glance, people are like, oh my God, the 8 of Swords, run! No, hold up. That's not what I'm getting. Okay, so what you should be thankful for is that you've recognized now things that are causing you to feel confined, be it people, be it a situation, it could be a career, it could be the financial mess that you've gotten yourself in. At least you've acknowledged it and you know what it is. Okay, so you don't have this blindfold anymore. You know what it is, so now you can take action. Be thankful that you woke up. Okay, you're no longer asleep. You're no longer this person just all tied up, all helpless, and like, oh, help me. I always think of like the girl in those like old movies, the just helpless damsel. She's like all tied up, and she's like on the train tracks, and the villain puts her there, and she's like, oh, help. Well, that's not you. Okay, you wised up. You like kick the villain's ass and realize that he doesn't know how to tie a knot on a rope. So there you go. That's what I'm getting for this. Okay, this is the platter. You like it? You like it, my turkey? The platter? Yeah, you dig it. You know you like it. Okay, this is the platter that best supports you. So what is supporting you through all of this right now? It could be a person. It could be your creative pursuits. It could be your yoga class. It could be your ass-kicking class, which could be like, your MMA class. I don't know what you guys do. I know that, I used to do MMA. And I really want a heavy bag in my backyard. I do. I miss punching things. Anyway, we'll bypass my anger issues. Okay, so what we have here for the platter that best supports you, it looks like we have the 5 of Swords. Very interesting. Okay, so what's supporting you right now is realizing that you don't need everybody to like you. So knowing that, you can get over that people-pleasing thing. since you don't have to get everybody to like you, then you don't have to worry about what Joe Schmo thinks of you, or, you know, Sally Sissy Pants thinks of you. And that causes a lot less stress in your life, because it helps you to be more authentic and be more of who you truly are. So I like this. I like this. You are getting out of this damsel in distress, you know, situation, and you told these bitches to basically take a hike. So hey, I like that. All right. So that is my Thanksgiving turkey spread. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, my link to the blog, the transcriptive version of this, plus the picture, you know, if you want to take a look at that, is down below. And also definitely book a reading with me. In about a week, I'm going to be putting up my 2017 readings on my Etsy page. So if you would like to see what lies ahead for you in 2017, I can't believe it's already going to be 2017. It's like I'm talking about the future. It's like, oh my gosh, 2017. I should be like in a space car. I should be talking like Martian language. I should, you know, whatever happened to the Back to the Future, you know? We're supposed to have all that shit right now. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed it. I wish everybody a wonderful Thanksgiving. Whether you're celebrating it as a holiday or just your average day, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I wish everybody much love, much light, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right, peace out.